What's up? This is Alan. Had a class cancel on me, so we're gonna do a little striking lesson. All right, so check it out. What I want you guys to pay attention to, number one, let me back up a little bit so you can see my feet, okay? From the side, this is how your stance should look. This is called an orthodox stance. Now, this is my right hand, which is gonna be my power hand. It goes back here. This hand goes right here, okay? This hand goes here just in case someone comes and they try to penetrate my defense. Now, this is why it's very important for your jab to come all the way out and then come all the way back to your face immediately. Now, this is the wrong way to throw a punch, to come back here and try to throw from here. All your punches should come directly from your face. So you should be here, okay? Elbows, one here, one almost inside this part of your stomach, right there, okay? In here. This is called a boxing stance, okay? So from here, I want my fist to travel straight forward in a straight line, and my body does the compromising, not my arm. This is my arm doing the compromising, not my body. My arm is now compromising, okay? My body adjusts to keep my fist in that straight line like it's going down a track, right here. Boom, 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 all right? Now, another trick that I always tell people is throw your elbow in the sky to get full extension on your punches. These two first knuckles are the two knuckles that you want to hit with. Now, a lot of people that you know that may have boxed before, you'll see the knuckles are all thrashed right here. It's because you're hitting with the wrong ones and you're not arcing your fist down. You need to be from here, turning it over, and you should be looking down your shoulder like you're looking down a tunnel. Boom, boom, boom. Do you see how my shoulder turns into the strike? Boom. Now, some people use a jab just to find range, distance, to set up their right hand. You can also use the jab for power. Now, here's how I suggest that you do this. Let me get in so you can see my feet. This is my front foot, this is my rear foot. My front foot is where my power comes from my jab. Okay? I'm making a video. Yes, my front foot is where my power comes from my jab. Okay? My front foot is where my power comes from my jab. When I bounce like this and I move on my toes, this enables me to generate power using the weight of my body. So what I'm going to do is when my foot touches the ground, my fist will touch the target. Foot touches the ground, fist touches the target. Foot touches the ground, front foot, my fist touches the target. Now I want to make sure that I'm turning my punch over, hitting with these two knuckles, flicking my elbow in the sky, really putting my body into the blow. Boom! 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 Now if you notice, if you watch my hips, it's kind of like I'm doing a little dance move when I flick. What that does is it jerks my body forward and explodes so that I get explosion inside the jab. Boom! 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 Okay? Now after I size him up with that jab, what I'm doing is I'm aiming for his nose. And I'm also trying to aim for his eyes at the same time. What I want to do is I want his eyes and nose to be struck by the jab so that his eyes will begin to water. If I hit him square on, boom, his eyes are going to water and he's going to be stunned for a moment. A moment is all I need to come with the power and deliver the knockout shot. Most people's problem is that they want the knockout without setting it up. If you want a knockout, you need to set it up. You can't just go in there and think you're going to get a knockout. Number two, never plan to knock someone out. Let it happen. Let it come through your setups. Only have a plan to set them up to throw specific strikes. So if I'm throwing specific, if I want to set him up to throw specific strikes, I'm going to look at what he does after I jab him. So if I jab him, boom, and I connect, boom, and he starts to duck, boom, boom, I'm in the uppercut, okay? If he blocks to the front, boom, when I jab, boom, I'm gonna jab, hook, okay? He's telling me what to do to him. He's telling me. I don't tell him what to do. All right? That's today's lesson on the jab. Hope I taught you something. This is Alan B. Charity. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. Google me. And it's A-L-A-N, middle initial B. Last name is C-H-A-R-I-T-Y. And thank you guys for watching. See you later.